Keith Urban just abruptly dropped out of a live radio interview after a question about Nicole Kidman's steamy scenes with Zac Efron. Yes, that scene. The interview took a wild turn, and fans are still debating whether he was disrespected or just done. Let's break down exactly what happened, what was asked, and what Keith's camp is now saying. It all went down during a scheduled call-in with Mix 102, 3's morning show, the Ali Clark breakfast show in Australia, though the regular hosts were off, and Max Burford and Haley were filling in. Keith joined the call as part of his promo push for the Australian leg of his High and Alive World Tour. The vibe was lighthearted. That is, until they hit a segment called The Wall of Truth, basically a rapid-fire cue, and designed to stir the pot. And stir the pot it did. When asked how he feels seeing his wife, Nicole Kidman, share passionate scenes on screen with younger co-stars like Zac Efron, who starred alongside her in A Family Affair, which recently dropped on Netflix, Keith's Zoom line suddenly went dead. No warning, no answer, just gone. The silence was deafening. And radio silence in live radio, not a good look. Immediately, the host scrambled. "We've lost him." "No," the other added. "But was it a tech issue?" "No," the other added. "But was it a tech issue? A deliberate hang-up? Or just bad timing?" Here's where it gets interesting. Within hours, media headlines exploded. Keith Urban hangs up over Nicole question. Urban ends interview abruptly after racy query. It looked like a scandal in the making. But then Keith's team spoke up, and they weren't having it. A rep clarified that Keith didn't hang up. According to the official statement, he wasn't the one who disconnected the call. In fact, the Zoom call was reportedly managed by a tour team member, and they're the ones who cut the line, either because the segment ran long or because they didn't like the direction it was headed. So, technically, no, it wasn't Keith slamming the red button out of rage or embarrassment. But that doesn't mean he was thrilled with the question either. Let's not forget, this isn't just any couple. Nicole Kidman and Keith Urban have been married since 2006 and are notoriously private. While Nicole is no stranger to intimate or emotionally intense scenes, think Eyes Wide Shut, Big Little Lies, 9 Perfect Strangers, Keith has always taken a classy, hands-off approach. He's been asked about her love scenes before, and his answers have consistently shown a blend of respect and maturity. He's previously told reporters that he doesn't watch the raw footage or obsess over the steamy parts. As he put it, he only sees the finished product. He sees the art, not the act. And he trusts Nicole completely. Nicole, for her part, has admitted how emotionally draining some of these scenes can be. While promoting Baby Girl, she shared that shooting love scenes with Efron, who plays. Her romantic interest wasn't just intense, it left her completely depleted. She said she felt so emotionally raw, she didn't care if she was never touched again. So for Keith, being hit with that kind of personal question live on air, especially during what was supposed to be a standard promo appearance, might have crossed the line. And even if he didn't personally end the call, someone clearly wanted to shut it down immediately. And let's be honest, how many times do men get asked how they feel about their partner's intimate on-screen scenes? Not often. It's usually the women fielding these questions. So some fans are saying, yeah, it was about time the script flipped. Others argue it was a completely inappropriate question during a professional interview. As of now, there's no public comment from Keith himself. No tweet, no quote, no shady lyric drop. Just that swift end to the interview and the statement from his team calling it a non-story and a technical issue. Whether you buy that or not, the timing was chef's kiss for gossip columnists everywhere. The bottom line, Keith Urban may not have stormed out, but the message was loud and clear. Some questions are off limits, even in the name of viral morning radio. And Nicole Kidman's sex scenes might be for Netflix, but don't expect her husband to give you a soundbite about them. If you love staying in the loop with all the raw, real celebrity moments like this one, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more unfiltered updates. And let me know in the comments, was the question fair game or did the radio host seriously overstep? I'll see you in the next one.